What's good? Thank you for supporting this new channel. Today we're talking about dating multiple women. Pros and cons, what to do, what not to do. Brief summary though, I'm not gonna get in depth. Like I said before, once I get more subscribers, more patrons, once I make a Patreon, I haven't even made a Patreon yet, but once I get more people following me, then I'll go in depth with these details and I'll have more material for videos and we can actually get in depth and we can really learn some more stuff. But this is the brief summary. Dating multiple women. So, why is it good to date multiple women? Well, first of all, we all should know this. We clap more cheeks. I mean, there's more cheeks to clap. I mean, we are cheek clappers over here. See what I'm saying? So when you have 3-4 girls you talking to at the same time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you clapping 4 different cheeks. I mean, okay, yeah. Once you get to that point. But the major thing I want to talk about, the good thing about dating multiple women is that you don't get attached to one so fast. When you only dated one chick, you spend a lot of time, you going on dates, spend a lot of money on it, your investment's high, y'all been hanging out. It's gonna be a lot easier to get attached to her. Why do you not want to get attached? When you get attached, you start acting like a wimp, bitch ass dude. I mean, most of the time. I mean, not necessarily, but your emotions are gonna take control and you're gonna make more poor choices, which is gonna do what? Make her not like you as much. I've been down that road, it didn't go well. I already been down it a couple times now. The best position you wanna be in, you wanna date multiple women. Point 1, you don't get attached so fast. When you date multiple chicks, each one, you're like, I don't know if I like her. You kind of seeing how this one go. You might see some things you like in this one, you don't like in the other one. You can actually make a better choice, which brings me to my second point. You have more choice. If this chick start flipping out, we could do A, B, C, D. You got 4 chicks. One name is A, one name is B, one is C, one's D. Okay, that's their names for whatever reason. B, acting like a bitch for some reason. There you go. She's start calling you out your name, start tripping out. You know what? I ain't even gonna deal with this shit. I got an abundance mindset. You know why I got an abundance mindset? Because I got 3 other chicks that's treating me right. Why am I gonna sit up here and deal with this bullshit? She's out. Next. Sub them in, coach. That's the best way to do it. Sub her in. I got 3 other ones. They treat me right. I'm gonna just hang with them. Or if you want to get more technical, more serious, okay, you know what? I do want a girlfriend. I want a wife. I don't know why you would go straight to a wife at that point if you dated 4 chicks, but okay, whatever, to each his own. But usually it's gonna be, you know what? I want a girlfriend. I want to see how things go. I need to pick the right one. Okay, now you can start looking at, okay, now what's their credit score? Does she know how to throw ass? Is she good? Do you have kids? Is she good with your kids? Does she have kids? Is she wifey material? Some of y'all be dealing with these chicks that's not wifey material. Y'all have sex on the first date, she grab your dick on the first date, and you think she ain't did that with nobody else, and you think you're special. Then you find out she sucking and fucking 3 other guys behind your back. Okay. Now always too, that's another point I want to say. Be honest. You ain't got to say too much, but be honest. If you're on a date with one of these chicks and they're like, oh, are you dating other chicks? I'm exploring my options right now. I have an active social life. Gentlemen don't kiss and tell. You know, I mean, they're gonna pretty much read into what you're saying. You don't need to be like, yeah, I'm fucking 3 other chicks on the side. You don't need to say all that. Too much detail. You don't want to rub it in her face. But I mean, just be, you know, I mean, I'm dating right now. I'm seeing how things go. Usually that works. They want more details. Don't give them more details because they don't need more details. How many guys she's being with? How many days she been on this? You don't know who she with. Okay, so she don't need to know who you with. Now, once you get to that point, y'all start getting closer, what's gonna end up happening? You're gonna start dating her more often than the other 2 chicks you messing around with, because B was already flipping out. She's out already. Now you like C a lot. So D and A are kind of like, y'all just not texting as much. Y'all just not hanging out as much. Why? You just spending naturally more time with C. Okay, and then that's how you end up becoming a boyfriend, girlfriend. When she bring it up, by the way, you don't bring that shit up. She bring it up. C's like, you know what? I really like you and I don't want you to date nobody else. If you feeling her like that, okay, we'll go for it. But hey, we trying to date multiple women in this video. That's what we're talking about in this video. So that's what you do. They start acting out. You know what? I don't care. I got 3 other chicks I'm talking to. She's out. Talk to those chicks. Clap cheeks with them. So you want to have you won't get attached so fast. You can sub them in when you need to because you're not worried about losing them. And then 3, you have a more active social life. What is that going to do? Well, first, you're going to be going out more. You're going to be going out on more dates. You're going to be doing more things. You're going to be hanging out. So when you're out with another chick and one texts you what you're doing, you actually can say you are busy because you are busy. You're either working on your purpose, which you should be doing, grinding and hustling, getting this money, or you're actually out. You're not lying saying you want a fucking video game, saying you're busy and you want a game. Like, that's not happening. You actually are going out. That's a good thing, which is going to make her attraction for you grow. Because he's just a busy man. He actually is going out. He's making moves. He's doing things. I want to see him more. That's going to naturally make them like you more. It's true. Bad thing though, you're going to spend more money. Dates, all right, they can be expensive. You don't want to go too in depth. I suggest getting some drinks. Eat before you go. Tell her to do the same. Don't expect no dinner out of me. Hey, let's have a couple drinks first. I mean, if your first couple dates, okay, yeah, let's get some drinks. You start messing around with her. She really like you. You like her. You start clapping cheeks. Okay, now we going out to eat. Now I'm taking you places. I'm not nowhere crazy at first. But I mean, over time, y'all start doing more things, having more fun. The dates do get expensive though. Seriously, when you're dating like 3, 4, 5 chicks, the shit gets expensive. Your whole check, if you're not doing it right, you out here trying to be a baller, trying to flex on all of them. Your guys go home with an empty paycheck and your ass got rent to pay and you can't pay it. It's not worth all that. Have money you can spend. Don't go overboard. Don't go nowhere expensive. But dating more than one chick can be expensive. If you don't do it right, if you don't plan accordingly. What I say? Try not to go over 50, 60 on a date. Probably could do less than that. If you're just getting drinks, 2 drinks a piece, depending on where you go. Like, if you go to Starbucks, you should be good, clearly. But if you go like to a bar or something like that, I mean, you get a Long Island, she get a Long Island. That's usually $25 right there. So you can get 4 drinks on a date. I mean, okay, 2 for you, 2 for her. That's not too bad. But I mean, try to keep it low, especially if you go date multiple chicks. Like I said, you treat them all the same. Last point, you treat them all the same. You don't get attached too fast to one. You don't give too much to one. You treat them all the same. Okay, you go out, sit there, talk. Let her talk, listen. Be a good listener ear. Crack some jokes maybe. If you're good at cracking jokes, don't start saying shit you don't know what you're talking about and you end up lowering her attraction. That's why I just say don't even really talk that much. Let her talk, say a couple things, engage her in conversation, shake her. Yeah, I understand. What, really? That's all you really gotta do. It's not that hard. You clap more cheeks. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna go in depth with all these points too much. Like I said before, in the future videos I will. But this is a brief summary. The pros and cons. I think the most negative con is spending more money. You gotta monitor how much money you spend. Because you're dating 4 chicks, the shit gets real. I'm telling you right now. But you do clap more cheeks. You do have a more active social life. You do have more fun. You have more experiences. Those are the pros for sure. If you don't handle your money right, that shit will be a con. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Thank you for supporting me. I'm out this bitch.